Hey there, everyone. It's Andy Man. I'm back. I was just telling you about the parade and everything else in my previous video, and I'll explain everything about eBay and eBay scams. This is going to be a longer video, uh, but hopefully this helps you as the viewer. And smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like my channel. Um, and all that fun stuff. But let's get going. So, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, they all have their own versions of even whatnot. They have their own versions of how you can sell, what you can sell, whatever, this and that, right? And like they all have their own versions of site's good for selling this site's good for selling this, it's good site for selling everything, even included. Well, sometimes in life you start to realize that not everything is rare. Not everything is um, trustworthy. And not everything on these websites, eBay, is an honest person. Dishonesty follows honesty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, um, so there are scams to look for, to avoid on eBay, but then as a new seller, you might come across this problem because you uh, trust eBay and you look at eBay as a way to, there's a word I'm looking for, to get a reference point on how to do your business. My best advice to you as a new business owner, as a person trying to start up a business, is to do it all yourself. Do all the research you need to do before you start your business on anything. And since I do sports cars and collectibles, I will be talking about that. So just spare with me just a minute. I have to get some stuff gathered, and I'll be right back. So I'm back, and I wanted to get a couple things together. That's why I took a minute. So start off with this typical scam that pops up on eBay, and only eBay recognizes this. PSA does not recognize this. Beckett does not recognize this. None of the high leading certifying um, authenticating companies that do autographs, all that got DNA, everything. They have high standards. eBay does not. And this is why this needs to stop, and people need to stop doing this when they do a business. They're following the pack of wolves. They're following the leader, but the leader is leading them into booby traps and getting shot at on a beach somewhere. You know what I'm saying? The leader that you want to follow is the guy that goes around all the chaos and all the BS and all the problems. They're not. They will tell you when you call them on customer service. They will tell you what you want to hear, but they won't actually help you. A simple request like remove this feedback. That's what happened with me. It's fraud and scam. I didn't sell anything. Oh, I should say did not sell anything. Um, since April 15th. Where is this coming from? You get what I'm saying? People abusing the system. A lot of things are wrong with eBay. A lot of things are wrong with all these things. Facebook Marketplace. So here we go. Let's talk about this real quick. So this is the Ken Griffey Jr. second year Topps. Now this is his first base set Topps card, right? But he has a Topps traded card. And why people talk about this as being a error, quote unquote, is right here. I don't know if you can see it. Is a bloody scar. Now, if I send this in PSA, I type in, let me put that aside, type in Ken Griffey Jr., bloody scar. I want this to get graded, so forth and so forth. Well, I get it back. PSA 8, let's be realistic here, not PSA, they're not going to be 10s all the time. Well, on the, excuse me, I have an itch. On the little label that they give you, the certified little ticket, the whole thing that says it's 8, this is why, they give you a list of things, and nowhere on that says, maybe it says Ken Griffey Jr. second year, or Ken Griffey Jr. Topps, baseball, PSA 8, but nowhere on there it says bloody scar. Where did that come from? I don't know, but I have a stockpile of these. Now, if it was true, then something like this would make me rich. And these cards don't have the problem, but these cards are star players and rookies. And this might be what I'm talking about. Maybe someone can look it up. So this is a Curt Schilling rookie. On the back, right, let me find it real quick. I found it, now I lost it. Oh, right here in the back. So it's no period after asterisk, right? And I saw a listing on Facebook Marketplace. There's a period after that. This is rookie card, and it's a different location, but it's down here. So it's down at the bottom. This is 91. No, excuse me, this is 92. Sorry, that's a 91. This is 92 Donruss. And this does not have, this has the dot after the asterisk. But you come across common cards, and they usually don't have the dot. And that's just basically from the beginning of time, from Donruss to 90 up to 92. So from 82 to 92, this problem happens. They never corrected it. If they all have no dot, then where's the rarity? Now, the thing you're trying to search for in these 90s, 91, 92, 93, this is a 93 Elite card, and that's what's valuable. This is a Edgar Martinez Donruss Elite. On the back, it is numbered to 10,000. What number is this? 6,495 out of 10,000. This is what the number system was like back then. I don't have a number card with me, but we all know what number cards look like today. They're the lower numbers, they're like 250 or 299, and then 1 of 1s today. Okay, 1 of 1. And that's what makes them rare. Autographs, Maybe they only autographed 5 total. Uh, Steph Curry, let's use him as an example. Maybe he only autographed 5, and that's it. There's only 5. There's only 5 in the world. Okay, that's what rarity is. So when you're on eBay and you see a listing, this is why it needs to stop. And as a business owner, as a starting up business, anything, you're following eBay's example, and you circle it. You go, this one sold for $50. I'm gonna sell mine for $55, and maybe you make extra $5 or $60. That's not how you do business. You yourself have to think outside that box and say, wait a minute, they all sold for that much money. Now, there might be some honest seller on eBay in between all those scams, but here's the problem. Again, you're following the person the leader that's leading you into traffic, that's leading you to the bullets, that's going the wrong direction. So, scam, okay, let's make a list. Scam, 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 and the list just continues. Now, as Andy, as a seller, he goes, wow, that one sold for that one. Kurt Schilling, no dot, super rare, because it came up, right? Well, wrong. The real answer is this is a Kurt Schilling rookie card, and that's the reason why it's worth something. It's his rookie card. See what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Why this is not the right way of doing business? It's because if you follow the pack of wolves, okay, you're gonna get dinner. I said eating dinner. I couldn't, sometimes I can't come up with the right words. You're gonna get chewed on. Most likely you're gonna have to try to fight them off, and then probably lose the battle because you're following the pack of wolves. So that's what you don't want to do. You want to do your own business, your own way. You want to say you want to sell these T-shirts. You want to get them done professionally, so they, you can sell them and you can do your thing, right? And let's just say you're selling pens. You're selling pens. You're selling soap. You're trying to sell your product on eBay, but you followed someone else, and then someone else's example, and then someone else's example, but they're a scam. There's honest seller somewhere, but none of those people that you followed are honest people. They're dishonest people. What happened to me was a dishonest person was lying to eBay, false claims to eBay, and got away with it. But here's your scale. Here's your chart. I should say chart, not scale, because this is a little bit better. So your chart, 100% all the way over here, 61% down at the bottom, and 5 years on this one, 2 months on this one. You see the difference here? You see what I'm trying to say when I say 5 years of loyalty and honesty and dishonest within 2 months at 61%. Who you trust? The 100%, it's clearly 99% would be better. 88% would be better. Anything than 61%, and then it continues to low, and then like it happened on there, people take pictures. I received nothing in my package, and eBay took the person's side that it was only open for 2 months and already had all the red flags in the world. That's not fair, and that's not right. So to follow the pack of wolves, and you're a business owner, you're just gonna get chewed up and spit out. Your business is going to fail. It's going to be a failed business because you decided to follow the wrong leader. You didn't follow the leader on the other side going around the shooting. The one that knows how to survive. The one that knows how to go the right direction. So that's the problem. So when you take information from eBay, you are risking taking information from eBay that are scams and dishonest and putting it on your Facebook marketplace. Now, when people see listings and, oh, someone put $1 million on theirs recently. $1 million for all this stuff. Right? Let's use this. $1 million for all this. Is this worth $1 million? No. It's worth a few. It's like maybe $10 of cards right here in value. Maybe $20 in value. And the logic behind $1 million makes no sense. I'm not selling you my business. I'm not selling you everything I own. I'm selling you individually, one thing at a time. The next thing. The next thing. The next, you know what I mean? I can do that all day. And what was being sold was Pokemon stuff. Here's a basic energy. Here's a trainer card from the first edition, right? Alright, there's not much here for this first edition stuff. Here's a modern day 2023 or 24 Pokemon card. You know those little, like, they're like $30 boxes? That have like 4 or 5 packs. I wish I had something around. You know what I'm talking about if you buy Pokemon. I don't have any boxes around. I threw over here. My this trash needs to be dealt with. Threw a lot of stuff out lately. But you know what I'm talking about. These modern packs like this. Okay. Well, stuff like that. Wegmans. I went to Wegmans recently, and Walgreens, I was gonna say. You can buy those little packs for like $11, right? Any retail store you can get those things. Walmart, you can get those things all day. Those little tins, they're like this big, with Pokemon cards in it. Maybe a Charizard on top. You know, who knows what it is? And they roughly range from like maybe $100 for the bigger sets. But if you did the math, it was maybe 20 boxes, so it's like $1,000 or something like that. That's what it's worth. If you're selling as a lot. You're not selling your house that's $250,000. 300,000, right, included into this lot. And most people don't realize most businesses, they lease their business. They rent their space. They can't afford $1 million. There's this guy called Ken Golden. Sorry, not Goldblum. Sorry. If I messed it up in your name for Ken Golden, I meant to say. He does this big company where he finds the most valuable stuff. And I think his name is Drake, if I'm mistaken too. Just put it down in the comments down below. He buys high-end stuff. He recently, I think there's a video of him opening up with Ken Golden. That's how much I like, kind of, I know a little bit about it. That's why I messed up. With him sitting there opening 1986, a box of 1986 basketball with the Michael Jordan rookie in it. I don't think he pulled one. The first time. I think maybe the second time I may have pulled one. I can't remember the video. You can go check it out in their website or the TV show. But anyways, you know how much that costs? It's a mortgage payment. It's $250,000 or $150,000 on the box or something, like some crazy number that I can't even think about how much it cost. That's why Jordan at PSA 3 or 4, I think, is like $5,000. That's a lot of money. Okay? So those are the rare items in life. Those are the rare items, not a packet full of pens that they mass produce. Not a little dot or no dot at the back of the card. If that was true, well, let's use this as an example. I would be rich because I have a bunch of these. I've opened so many boxes. You know what a box of this costs? Around like $70, or maybe if you get a good deal, $50. Those 92 Donruss, they cost $15 to $20 a box. There's no card in there that's worth $40, other than I put it the elites that are numbered out of 10,000. Now they've changed the number system, so then it's they have the number systems less. There are some rookies if you want to move on. There's some rookies in there. Yes, all day. But in reality, that's what you're searching for. Now, the reason why I'm putting this together is it's star players and, rookies and stuff. And it's, this is 2001 Upper Deck. Drew Brees is in that. Second year Tom Brady. So we kind of know what is worth money, and to follow scams and then say things that say millions of dollars when it's not worth that. That's the wrong people to follow, if you catch what I'm saying. You follow honesty and truth if you want to have a successful business. If you want to scam somebody and put nothing in your weighted package, let's just say, and mail a weighted package, or lie about it and say, I'm going to mail you a Michael Jordan rookie card or second year card or third year card, but you receive a Randy Moss, that's a lie. That's a scam, and that's these people that are listed on eBay that you're circling going, oh, this person said it's rare. Anybody can say it's rare. It's not rare because anybody can say it. It's rare because it is rare, or is not rare. And that's the problem. Following eBay leads to you going as a new business owner, then now Facebook Marketplace making your listing because that person says it's rare, and doing zero research. Doing zero research does you no favor in the long run. The reason why I quit eBay, because I started to notice every dishonest person on eBay in the world. I do gotta wrap it up. I gotta get to this. I want to get to this parade. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy the weekend. I made this video for you, the viewers. Smash the like button and everything else. I just wanted to wrap this up. This is how important it is to start a business. So what you need to do, forget about eBay. Forget about Marketplace. Forget about Mercari. In the long run, you should try to start your business your own way. Get your own business cards. Maybe go to a flea market. Maybe a yard sale. Maybe a fair, a art show, a card show, whatever you need to do in person, and do your best. Talk about the card, and tell them your story. This is a Kurt Schilling rookie card. I had a Randy Moss. I think it's like a contenders, community contenders. Talk about it. Talk to them. Find their interest. Learn about them. And if you have trouble and you're say disabled, for example, or you just simply can't get a ride to the store or whatever, or get out there or get a tent, whatever reason it is, and you want to use the internet, disregard everybody's for your own benefit what they do. Do your research, all your research. Find out why those dots are there or not there, and go back in time and see if they're there in 1983 or something. If they are, that means the company decided not to change it, or they didn't think it was worth their time, or whatever reason why they did it. This is a reprint, but this original card, Kevin McHale, is worth something, because basketball is a lot different than the reason why it's a reprint. You can see that's a smooth surface. People get reprints because they can't afford the real McCoy, because nobody has $5,000 just in their back pocket. I usually keep $2 to my name, and that's me being honest. None of this is to offend you. None of this is to be mean. It's the truth. I am going to wrap this up. We're on about a half hour, and I need to get out of here and get going. But I'll give it I'll give one more minute here. I just want to try to help you. One more thing. It's just there's rarity, and then there's commons, and then there's this is what they're doing on eBay, and unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about it. When you call customer service up, you're talking to somebody in the Philippines, or you call customer service up, talking to somebody from the UK, US, UK, Philippines. There's nothing you can do about it. So if they want to help you or not, then you know what I'm saying? They don't have to help you. They can quote unquote help you, because they're getting paid per hour, and it doesn't matter what they. That's why. But if you get a real customer service representative that we all want in life, then they should help you. They see the red flags and say, "Okay, Andy, we'll remove this. No problem. Fraud is fraud. False claims is false claims." And this is why the feedback system doesn't really work, because I don't like this hat, so I don't like you because I don't like this hat. I do like this hat, but for somebody else, I might not like this hat. Or I don't like the way you're looking at me. I'm just goofing off, right? Right? That's just goofing off. But this is how they're using the system. They're abusing it. They're saying you're a clown when you didn't deserve that. They're saying nasty things without swearing, so they get around it. See what I'm saying? And that's kind of where eBay is following now. They're like, okay, yeah, whatever. And eventually you just end up giving up because now you took all your valuable time and wasted all of it. So we're over 30 minutes. I tried staying around there. I tried keeping it as short as I possibly did. I even did like a little bit of rehearsal to my own self and what I wanted to do. I think it was probably like an hour. So let's wrap this up. I'll see you guys in the next video. But you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to get at. And I hope you learned something from this video. And I hope you spread the word about the Andy Man and bump up this channel. Million views and a million likes or whatever it is to bump this channel up, because I want to help you. I want to inspire you with my paintings and all these wonderful things. This is what I'm doing this for. So see you guys in the next video. Enjoy, and if you go into the parade, have fun and be safe. Later.